Welcome to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. I'm Eric, and welcome to another Tool Tuesday feature, where this time around we're up to top tool number 5. And I said the first 3 would be fairly easy to place in order. 4, 5, and 6, a little bit more difficulty, and that depends a little bit too on what you want to do with it. But for me, top electric power tool number 5 would be a table saw. And I just finished ripping some more pieces for the woodware, and in this case I have screened bottom boards and stands for my beehives, and I wanted to rip the plywood insert. This is a great example of things that the table saw can do really easily, really quickly. And you could do this with a skill saw, with a hand-powered circular saw, or handheld circular saw, but it's not going to be as quick, not going to be as accurate. This does that like a charm. In fact, it does a lot of precision woodworking very well. Now, part of the key to that is getting a good saw. I personally wouldn't cheap out. If you can't afford a really good saw, just stick with your handheld circular saw and make the best of it. I think you're just going to be frustrated if you go cheaper. This is a contractor saw, and I particularly like this one because in the winter I'll bring it down to my basement workshop. In the summer I prefer to come outside, put it in the garage, bring it outside in the driveway where I can lay the sawdust outside. It's not super portable. It's got wheels. You know, if you're going to lift it, it's a good lift. It's not super easy to cart around. You know, it's not a feather. But part of that too is because it's fairly solid. And that's one of your key things. You don't want it wobbling around. You don't want too small of a table. It's got a table that expands. And this is a Craftsman model. The outfeed has an extension there. It also comes with a blade guard. I usually don't run with that. I'm just very cautious about where the blade is. A couple other things that you're going to want. You're going to want hearing protection, eyewear, and really non-negotiable, though it depends on what you're doing with it and how close you're getting to the blade, is push sticks. Either make them or buy them. They're cheap. This is just a simple, more or less straight-on push stick. I like these ones. They've got a V-groove down the center of them and a little lip at the back that allow you to really lock on tight to that wood and push it, especially when you've got to. It gives you a lot of confidence. You can stay away from the blade. It makes work really nice and easy and safe, which is really important. Again, nice solid fence on this. That's what you're looking for. You may also want an in-feed, out-feed extension and support. These work really nicely when you're handling longer or larger material, and just give you a little bit more comfort in handling them. Other things that you can add to it, you can add a dado blade, and Harbor Freight has a great dado blade that I really like. That allows you to do something along the lines of what you do with a router in removing significant chunks of wood. I've used it for such things as the finger joints on the Beehive Super boxes. Works really well with that, works well with a variety of other things where you need to make a groove. You'll need to take off the guard to use that, but I usually run with the guard off again. So this is a Craftsman model. I've been really pleased with it. I've had it for about 10 years now. I've used it heavily, extensively, and it just keeps on ticking along, as solid as the day that I bought it. So a really awesome tool to add to your shop, and a really solid investment in empowering your independence and enabling you to do things for yourself and for your family and community. So for more on this and other cool things to empower your independence, go to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. Thanks.